Kevin, it's a fact that women often pay more than men do for things like razors and haircuts. But you may be surprised to learn that on average, prices are 7% higher for women on hundreds of items. And the only difference, the packaging. Financial professional Mindy McIntosh from McIntosh and Associates is joining us this morning to talk about how women can avoid paying the pink tax. Never knew something existed. Explain what this is.
Sure. In recent studies, the so-called pink tax is showing that over 800 items for women alone from the time they're a baby through senior products are indefinitely charged more consistently. And we're seeing this with many examples. First example is toys. So with being the mother of three, we have three little girls, and a lot of times they want pink. We kind of luck out there. Our girls aren't such in the pink group, but they did a study, and they saw that at a major retailer, they were charging a boy's scooter $24.99. The same girl's scooter in pink was $49.99. So we think it's very advantageous for you, and what we do with our family and we coach our clients to do is look at other departments within that store.
Okay.
And also obviously compare to other stores too, but if you go to different areas in each store, it does help.
So you can put the power in your hands a little bit by doing some research.
You can.
So the manufacturers are doing this, and we're sometimes just shelling out the money and really not thinking about it too much.
Right, and really just not thinking about that. We see this too with, hair care. This is probably the hugest spot. If you take a man and a woman getting the same type of labor of getting their hair done, women pay on average $25 more and about 48% more in their products.
Okay.
So if they can just get either the unscented or use a men's brand or an off brand, that's really going to help with their budget.
Okay. In my house, I know my wife, she sometimes uses my razors, and they do cost cheaper. They're cheaper. Yeah.
Yes, they're less money. They might not be as pretty, but they really do work the same, and they're kind of made up as the same caliber. And the same goes with deodorant. On the shelf, they're about the same price, but men's have a little bit more of an ounceage there.
Okay.
So if women use an unscented or a man's brand, they're going to save there too.
Now, are there areas where men are paying more for certain products or services versus women?
There really are. Men pay more in auto insurance for sure. Over the course of a lifetime, they pay about $15,000 more due to them being quoted a riskier driver due to maybe their driving habits. So we see this in many ways. Mortgages too. Women pay just a little bit more in mortgages. They're more apt to take that recommendation or build on the trust factor, where men will look for the bottom line on websites.
Okay.
So we encourage women, go to our website at wealthmichigan.com, really look at interest rates and make sure they're kind of saving on that budget planning.
All right, certainly something to think about as you're shopping and picking up different items that you need for your regular life and those extra things you maybe just want.
It sure is. And to make sure that the women aren't, those items are considered more specialty when realistically maybe they shouldn't be.